Okay, y'all, we back up in here once again. Letting go to find your power. You know, why you don't have to depend on a woman or anyone to find yourself. Because a lot of men, I have more people I know that have dealt with this, and people come to ask me questions about it, and I've been through like different type of things of holding on and letting go. So sometimes um the hardest thing to do is to let go. But what if letting go is the key to becoming your strongest self? So let's talk about finding your power and why you don't have to depend on anyone, not even a woman, to feel complete. You understand? Because um, it's starting with self. So a lot of ones um, don't know that it really starts with yourself. So you can go look in the mirror, you know, and look at yourself. Because the first thing is letting go or letting something straight. Your happiness, your peace, your confidence. It all starts with you, not her, not them, just you. You know what I mean? So too often we tie our worth to someone else's presence in our life. A woman leaves you and suddenly you feel empty. I know a lot of men do that. I have done that in my past. But family, the emptiness really isn't about her leaving. It's about the parts of yourself you haven't filled out yet. You know what I mean? So you can't expect someone else to complete you when you're not whole to begin with. So I see people post things on social media about their marriages and love life and people leaving out their life. So it's all about you because you can't you can't fulfill yourself with someone else. So letting go doesn't mean you stop caring or loving. A lot of men do that. A lot of women do that. It means you don't. It means you stop depending on someone else to give you what you should be giving yourself. That's respect, peace, and your own purpose. What's your purpose? I have my wife used to ask me these things about purpose, what you're here for, what's your purpose in life. It's a good thing. So dependence and interdependence. See what I'm saying? So dependence versus interdependence. There's a big difference between dependence and interdependence. Dependence is when you rely on her or someone for validation, for happiness, for your own identity. Interdependence is when two people or two whole people come together, not to complete each other, but to build something powerful together. But to get there, you must have to stop clinging to the relationship like a lifeline. You know what I'm saying? You have to build your own foundation first. It took me a while to do that. I still have people ask me why they can't find the happiness and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? So one thing my mother always told me, never cling to no one. And when you cling in a relationship, it depends like that's your lifeline. You know what I mean? And you have to build your own foundation because the other person has their own foundation. You know what I'm saying? So you have to build yours and both y'all come together and it just becomes a whole, it has a whole kingdom, you understand? So the first thing I would do I'm doing it now, pushing it for this right here. It's called focus on your health. Your health is your everything. My mother always preached it to another. Okay, sorry, family. Focus on your health, your mentally, your physically, your spirituality. Grow into the person who stands firm, no matter who's by their side. Because let's be real, if your foundation crumbles every time a woman leaves, it wasn't it wasn't solid to begin with. Because you're gonna start feeling like you're lost. You understand? And and you're empty inside. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to do that. Just focus on yourself, get yourself happy, and know and be supportive, but be your own self. Know what you want in your life, so what your purpose is. So the fake independent we create. This is really crazy. So this what you people do when they're on social media. You scroll filled with couples goals, posting highlights. You know what I mean? People do that on social media. But this year 2025, we have to break all that Babylon shit. You understand? So the society feeds us lies. So when you on these platforms, it's you have to understand that the whole thing, 99% is lies. It's a drug, like. So you're not complete until you're in a relationship. Because the society feeds you these lies off social media, and you follow these things, and you know more about the people on social media that you don't even have a clue, don't even know really, than your own partner. So you're not complete until you're in a relationship. We see it in movies, we see it on social media, in the conversations we have with friends. You know what I mean? But let's break this down. I have friends now that call me. I only have a few friends I count them off my hand. I have family friends call me and tell me they don't call me no more with their negativity. If it's their negativity, they keep it to themselves. You know what I mean? So I don't want to blame people. Like, Lord, so when you're depending on a relationship for your happiness, it's like building a house on quicksand. Relationships shouldn't or should enhance your life, not become your life. You understand? Because I just be like, understand this: a man deleting a photo album on his phone, smiling and stepping out into the sunlight. You understand? So when you let go, you're not just letting go of the person, you're letting go of the idea that you're not enough without her or without him. And that's where the true power begins. Like finding your purpose beyond relationships. You understand? Go join some community. Go find yourself something that you want. Instead of chasing relationships, chase your purpose. Ask yourself, what's my passion? What's my vision in life? What am I building? Man, this is This is so real right here. I want y'all to take heed to this. Instead of chasing relationship, state your purpose. Ask yourself, what's your passion? What's your vision for life? And what am I building? You understand? When you invest in yourself, you attract people who are investing in themselves. That's when the real connection happens, not out of need, but out of alignment. So everything is aligned. You know what I mean? So always remember, your purpose isn't about impressing anyone. A lot of ones out here, I was like that when I became starting my business years ago. I started like competing. You know how you compete. That's the nature. You see these things on social media stuff, so it tries to make you compete with that, but you can't compete with that. I watch people all the time do this shit, and I tell myself, man, I was just like it. My wife tell me I'm running in circles, you know. So, like I told you, it's not about impressing anyone. It's about fulfilling your soul mission when you live authentical, or the right people naturally, they would gravitate to you. You know what I mean? It would all of it will come to you. You understand? So letting go is freedom. Really, it really is freedom. You can just go to the beach or just go anywhere in nature. You just overlook the scene with your arms stretched. You know what I mean? Just freedom. You understand? So letting go isn't a weakness. It's a strength. It's saying I'm choosing myself, my growth, my peace. It's realizing that no one else is responsible for your own happiness but you. And here's the truth. When you learn to let go, you start to attract better things into your life, better relationships, better opportunities, better energy. So everybody for this new coming season, let's do this. You understand? Laugh a little bit more. Um, just enjoy life. So when you stop depending on someone, a man or woman or anyone to validate your worth, you create space for authentic connection. You start living from a place of power, not fear. That's the problem, the fear. I used to be like that, be like this. I'm only telling you from my own experiences. Every video I make is my own experiences that my people have came to me and asked questions and talked to me about. So I'm breaking this stuff down. We all go through similar things sometimes. I always remember that. So, um, to the kings out there, just out to all the men, every man's not a king, and every man's not an emperor. But this is to all the real kings out there. I know a lot of them. Don't let heartbreak or loneliness define you. I was alone for like 10 years, you know what I mean? When I found myself, you can find yourself what you really are, the quietness, the being who you become. You find who you really are, you know what I mean? So never let loneliness define you. Use it as a fuel, you know what I mean, to become the best version of yourself. You'll find that right connection. You don't have to depend on anyone to feel whole. That's the problem with men. We're looking for a mother, a grandma. We're looking for that woman that we mustn't have as a kid. That's why we choose the women. Men choose these different types of women because they're looking for something. So you always feel anyone. It doesn't make you a whole. You have to have the power alone. It's time to claim it, you understand? So you don't have to depend on anyone to fill a hole. Always remember that. So let go of what doesn't serve you. If no one's bringing up to the table in this relationship or whatnot, let it go. Focus on building your empire, nurturing your soul, and living with a purpose. Everything else will fall right into place. Hold on a second. Well, on this outro right now, just listen to you some inspirational music. Go watch the sunrise. Let the words find power. Okay, family? If this resonates with you, like, share, subscribe, and let's keep the conversation going. And remember, the only person you need to depend on is you. Stay strong, stay focused, stay legendary. I always remember that for this new season. I want to see progress in my own self and everyone else that follows my pages along.